Hello and welcome. My name is Willowy and we are back at the Guild Wars 2 Sylvari story. So last time we did it the level 10 personal story, and now we are tackling on at least the level 20 story. Hopefully we can get through also level 30 story as well. Depends on how long it takes. All right, so just okay. All right, so I need to speak with Kate, and looks like where is she? I think she is in after the storm, so maybe to the Reckoner's waypoint. No, Ronan's waypoint. Oh yeah, on my home instance. All right, here we go. After the storm. And there she is. Ah, Traherne.
Greetings, Valiant. I want you to meet Traherne, another of the Sylvari firstborn. Only a few of the firstborn have wild hunts. I am one. Traherne is another. I believe he carries the heaviest burden of us all.
More difficult than fighting an elder dragon?
Our task is tangible, if dangerous, young Valiant. His is ephemeral. There may be no solution.
I'm glad to meet you, Valiant, but I'm afraid we have no time for proper welcomes. There is a more immediate matter at hand. Warden Tegwin patrols the beach at Anwin, destroying the Risen that wash in from Ore. We exchanged many letters on the subject. The last missive was written during a recent storm, and mentioned an Orion artifact she'd seen wash up on the beach. Tegwin said she intended to retrieve it, but since then I've heard nothing. I fear for her safety.
I'd be happy to go and look for her, Traherne. If she's in trouble, I'll lend her a hand.
Good. It will be useful for you to see what we are fighting, Valiant. Ore is growing stronger day by day.
I'm ready to witness the dragon's corruption. I'm not afraid. As soon as I know more about what's happened to Tegwin, I'll contact you.
All right. So yeah, this is where our fight starts to go towards the Risen. So seek out carries on the beach near Anwen. So it should be on, yeah, so in the northern part of the Caledon Forest, and this is my closest waypoint. So let's jump there and let's go. Yep. Good road to go through here. Although I think this will. Oh yeah. This will take. By the way, in that dungeon, or is it there? Well, in this area there is a sort of a mini dungeon where you get the one achievement if you do it. It's pretty easy to do. Oh, science. Oh. Not sure if I ever seen this one. Look up. Spherical cephalic interspecies exoneuro collection engine. Science.
How are your endeavors progressing?
Right. Alright, let's head to north. Willow Walk grows. Alright, we can take this waypoint. And maybe that waypoint as well. It's actually was on that camp area that personal story part. So lost the Hylex. Sorry, Moa, but I will go to the story instance. Okay, so there's Garrus.
One more seed plant. There we go. Perfect.
The actual person was Tegwin.
Oh, you're not Tegwin. Thorns and brambles. Where is she?
I'm looking for Tegwin too. A firstborn sent me to check on her. Who are you?
My name is Karis. Tegwin and I are both wardens here at Anwin. We're supposed to protect the beach, but I can't. Oh no! The Risen are coming! Please, stranger, help me keep those monsters off the beach. We'll talk after.
Monsters.
Hold your ground. The undead are approaching.
Oh, there. Alright, let's place our traps. There we go. A good AoE skills, those traps. Because my build isn't optimal, but well, at the level 20 it doesn't really matter. Just if you can keep you alive. There we go. And after all, I mean, in story instance, most of the mobs are much easier to handle. Which way? Oh, you need to switch position. The Sylvari turrets were, of course, nice. Oh, we can actually. Actually use those Sylvari seeds, which is nice actually. Oh, she's using hammer. That's nice. And if they get through, we will use those one. There are some of the Risen. Is it the Risen Corruptor which explodes? Let's. Oh no, the black carriers. They just come to you and explode. Like creepers in Minecraft.
Well, really dead this time.
Really dead. Alright, we got the level. Alright, so let's talk with Garrus.
Very well, Warden Karis. beach is safe again. Now, what can you tell me about Tegwin?
She's my very good friend and my mentor. She was teaching me how to be a good warden, but now she's missing, and I'm all alone.
Calm down, young one. When did you last see her?
5 nights ago, when a storm hit the village, we were at the watch post. Tegwin spotted something flashing like bright starlight down on the beach. She went to investigate the next morning, as soon as the storm ended. Tegwin was gone before I woke up. She never returned. I searched and searched, but there was no sign of her. I know she's not dead. If she'd been killed, I would have found her remains.
That's true, she was attacked by undead. But what about Crate? They occasionally take captives. Are there any in this area?
Crate? Oh, pollen powder. I hadn't thought of that. I was concentrating on the Risen.
You're right. There are Crate to the south on Crate Bin Island. I bet those cold-hearted snakes kidnapped her. Leave behind a wall of seed plants to guard the village and meet me at Crate Bin Island.
All
Fine,
right.
Tegwin.
Let's see. Let's take the condition one. Oh, 12 slot back. That's nice.
Hello there.
Yeah, Sylvaris are nice. Yeah, it's trying to complete the level 20 personal story. Alright, so we need to go a little bit to the north. First, before I go in, I will check because I got the level 21. So I have the option for trade line. Yeah, the soul beast is very nice. Especially it does a nice amount of condition damage. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so it's I will start with the marksmanship. It's pretty decent trade line. So how far I can get it? 20. At least I can get the first major. Gain might when you strike foe based on their health. Oh, that's good. Cast lesser call of the wild when you swap pets. Fury and might and weakness. Well, let's go with that because I don't have other pets currently, or yeah, I need to get more pets. This is just purely for the personal story part, so I haven't focused on those at all. And of course, this is the activating signet grants fury. Well, I don't have any signets on my build, but just let's take that one for now. Once I get more points to the hero points, so I can take more trade lines skills. So where is there?
Stand and face me, you treacherous eels. Deliver Tegwin back to me safe and sound, or I will cut you into fishing bait. And, hey, are you listening? Slithery creatures, I'll chop you all into bait.
You were supposed to wait. Rushing off like that could have gotten you captured or killed. What were you thinking?
Thinking? I was thinking I should wait, but then I stopped thinking that because there were Crate. Those eels will pay for harming Tegwin.
All right, loose cannon. I see some crate spires over there. If Tegwin's their captive, they'll be holding her in one of those. Come on, let's go get her back. Together.
Lovely. Ah, the fortifying. Well, maybe I can kill that one. Yeah.
I'll follow. Don't worry.
I wonder if they ever actually make that the underwater combat is much better. All right. So can I use anything here? I can use actually traps. That's okay. What? Oh, those are not usable. Oh. Oh well. I guess I will have only 2 utility skills. Luckily, what is it? The Stalker can fight underwater. Oh. Must be on the bottom. Or not. Ah, blood in the water. Right. Let's see. And this way. I guess I need to check all these cages first. And it will progress for something else. Or are they these ones? Oh! Blind. They were actually on the platform above water. Right. And I'm stuck. Well, this is much better. No need to fight underwater.
Commander, please, free me from this cage. Have mercy.
Poison, some... But yeah, I was thinking that I will try to make Condition Ranger. Try out that, just fun of it. Alright, here are the captives.
Tegwin, are you all right? Thank the Mother Tree. I was so worried.
Is this the celery stalk you keep babbling about, Tegwin? Well,
Celery stalk.
Call me apprentice. Looks like your salad days aren't over after all.
Karis, what are you doing here? Why have you left your post? You have a duty to protect Anwin. One of us must be there.
By the alchemy, stop being a warden for 10 seconds and just thank him, you wilting shrub.
Please don't be mad. I had to find you. I had to.
Asuras are always so rude.
Then the Valiant came and did amazing things, and here we are.
Oh, Karis, you may not be a genius, but you have such a good heart. Thank you for not giving up on me.
Some of us are still in cells here. It's been really great waiting to be a crate snack, but my toes are shriveling and I'd like to go home.
Of course. My regrettable Asura companion is correct. We must free all the prisoners, even the annoying ones. There's a crate jailer out there in the water. He'll have the keys to open these cages.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll find him. Everyone gets out of here alive. Well, everyone except the crate.
That is true. Well, I guess I will have to do some underwater combat. Oh, there.
Warm-blooded filth. The cages with the others.
Alright. That was relatively painless. Need to avoid the other crates. Oh. I need to do this hard way. Thanks for the follow, Ghost Lion. Alright, there we go. Unlock. Oh, I need to actually
I hate cages almost as much as I hate laundry.
Some question.
Thanks.
select the cage. Alright, we are done. Probably we'll have to fight against Great. Yeah, there they are. Alright. Not that Firefly, but oh well. Okay, this was it. Okay, good. Good.
I'm so glad you're safe, Tegwin. I was lost without you. I mean, I knew how to find North, but still lost.
I'm very proud of you. You kept the beach clear and you rescued me. Valiant, how did you happen to be in Anwin?
Traherne sent me. He hadn't heard from you since the letter you wrote during the storm where you mentioned an Orion artifact.
My mentor. I'm fortunate he was able to send you. He's taught me so much about defeating the creatures of All. I wanted to get the artifact and send it to him for his research. It was a beautiful silver mirror, just radiant, covered in the designs of ancient ore. I saw it from my window during the storm, but the rains were too heavy to go out. When I went to search the beach the next morning, I was attacked by Crate.
Hey, I was captured during that storm. I was checking the scrit traps near my lab. You know, I think I heard those rats chittering about a slab of hard water. Might be your mirror. I figure I owe you one for the rescue. Those scrit have a scratch near Zinder Slope. If you want, I'll show you where they live.
Oh, can we? I've never seen a Scrit house, and that way we could still get the mirror. Tegwin?
Well, Anwin's protected by the seed plants, and it is for a good cause. All right. Valiant, I'd like you with us. Shall we meet at Zinder Slope?
I'll see you there.
Alright, Cinder Slope it is. Oh, bow. See. Oh, these are... Okay, well, there is a longbow as well. Let's take that one. Oh, well. Oh yeah, I'm still in the instance. Okay, so Cinder Slope, so it must be on Brisbane Wildlands, yeah. Alright, so let's run there. Just got through to here. Also, I should keep eye on out if I see any juvenile pets.
Trolls killed our pack. I'm afraid we might be next.
Oh, is the... Oh, let's kill the worm. The world bosses were very fun at the start when the game was new and fresh. This happened plenty of times. Luckily, Ranger can use the pets to revive themselves. Okay, where is the husks? Oh, there.
It's feeding off the husks. Kill them.
My CCs are not doing that much, but luckily it stopped. Alright. Anytime. Worm. There we go. But yeah, the world bosses are very nice. Definitely worth doing them. Especially Tecuatl, it's 1 gold a day if you do it each day. Plus you have chance to get pretty nice loot. It's almost dead. Nice. Just need to loot the big chest. Ooh, cobalt. That's a nice drop. At least back in the day, of course, nowadays it's a very cheap weapon. Got also... Oh, maybe I should... Yeah, let's use the greatsword as a secondary weapon. And while I'm here, I will take the Twilight Arbor waypoint. That way I can get back here easily. It was a level. Oh, come on. Alright, so now towards the Brisbane Wildlands and towards the story part. I just heard the roars of the Great Worm and I knew that that world boss was up. Just the same to kill it. Oh, by the way, I didn't check, did I get anything else? No medium armor. Oh well. Okay, so Cinder Slope. Okay, so here is the mirror quest line. Oh, that's a nice picture of Skrit.
Running, keep running.
Skrits are fun.
Give us the mirror you picked up on the beach.
Mirror? Kispik doesn't know mirror. What is?
Big, rectangular, silver. You can see your reflection in it. Have you seen it?
Wait. Maybe? Yes. Follow. Do not forget, gather all the things.
Gather all the things.
Is mirror?
No, Kispik, that's a statue.
Probably stolen too. It's not as if the Skrit are...
Not stole. Found. Follow me. Maybe mirror is over there. Quick, from here too. Yes. Is mirror maybe?
Those were golems, you gibbering ball of fur. Now they're just junk.
No, Kispik, that's not the mirror either. It's silver and shiny.
Follow. We go deeper. You, here. There. Now we go. Ah. Now I can remember. Here. This is the mirror you were looking for?
Yes, that's the mirror. Can we have it?
We can offer it in trade. If you fix these golems, the Skrit will give you the mirror. We want the golems to defend our home against the fire creatures. Is it a deal?
Oh well. Luckily we have Asura.
Strange. It sounded like Kispik suddenly became smarter. Is such a thing even possible?
More than possible. That's how Skrit operate. When they're alone, they're dumb as an electrocuted rock. Get a few together, and their intellect improves.
Oh, wow. I wish Sylvari got smarter like that.
Me too, Fluffwit. Especially right about now.
Are you sure you can repair those golems, Laura? They look like a total mess to me.
Of course I can. But listen, I don't see why I should waste my time to save a horde of shiftless scavengers. We're better off if the destroyers wipe out these thieving Skrit.
You're getting ahead of yourself. First, we see if we can even fix the golems, and then we figure out what to do with them.
Fine. Get out of my way, you soft-hearted artichoke. This'll be a snap.
She's so rude.
For the golem parts. Maybe I can make something out of them. Aha! A quasi-phasic reactor. This'll do nicely. These golems are barely functional. We'll be lucky if they don't tip over, explode, or tip over and explode. Huh. I haven't seen a working Arcomagic U-drive in years.
And the arm. Here we go.
That's it. The crystal core. That's the last thing we needed.
Funny that I brought the arm and he's talking about the crystal core, but whatever.
There we go. This golem's functional. Now then, shall I set its weapons for deep fat fry and point it at those annoying rats?
Laura, imagine you were back in the crate cage waiting to be eaten. It's the same here. We must protect the weak from the merciless.
Might. Might is always good. Alright. Let's follow the columns. Staff Master? What? Excuse me? I'm pretty sure that I'm hitting with the... with great sword. Now I want to actually check.
Nicely done.
That's not either. Okay. That was weird.
It's magnificent. Look at the detailing on the silver frame. There's something moving inside the mirror. Behind the... I can't quite see. It looks like... Why, that landscape, it looks like ore.
Ooh. What just happened?
What happened? Where did Tegwin go? Oh, brambles. Did the crate take her again? Valiant, help!
The crate are nowhere near us, you yammering salad. That mirror must be cursed. Tegwin looked into it and vanished.
That's definitely not good. Even if I knew how to undo a curse, this mirror's Orion. It's far more powerful than I can handle.
We have to take it to Traherne. He's studied ore since the early days of the Sylvari. He'll know how to help Tegwin.
I was studying forced material transference long before that walking fern fell off the tree. Come to my lab instead. I'll locate your missing green bean and have her back here in no time.
You're very clever, Lara, but Traherne's a firstborn. What do we do? Valiant, you decide.
Maybe this time we will use Sylvari, I mean the Azura to help. Alright, let's go with the Azura. We're gonna, yeah, condition damage here. And we can leave the instance. Oh, by the way, I get no, not enough points. Yeah, south. South we go. Oh, these are the Winter Stay gifts. Oh yeah, the Winter Stay is currently running on Guild Wars 2. Great way to get a lot of karma. Saturate light.
Excelsior. Finally. What took you so long? Were you busy getting your hair pruned or something? I've had some time to study the mirror, and I got good news and bad news. The good news is that I'm sure we can open the portal again.
And the bad news?
Once it's open, I have absolutely no way to control what comes through. But don't worry. I didn't graduate from some statics clown college. I got a plan. You want something done right? Go with dynamics.
I don't care about Stab-X or Dionifics or anything else. Tegwin's in trouble. Bring her back, or I'll shove you through that mirror after her.
Less talk, more think, Houseplant. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll use a multiflux cluster to tap the mirror's matrix. The cluster will lock on Tegwin's location, and then I'll use bioblock transmats to yank her back through.
Yank? Is this safe? Have you ever done anything like this before?
Ah, don't be so paranoid. Tegwin will come back in one piece. Maybe a mushy sort of piece, but definitely whole. Let's get started and see what happens.
That's not...
Ready? This'll be a breeze. Ready the multiflux cluster, targeting the mirror. Here we go. Engage the oral magnetics. Let's bend the laws of physics. Problem there was in the power flow, not the wavelength, okay? The calibrators are all nominal. We should be good, just to be sure. I'm overclocking the multi-flux. Cover your ears. The fabric of reality might scream a little. Engage the oral magnetics. It's showtime!
I've never seen so many undead, not even on the beach of Anvil.
This is a slightly larger result than I expected. We need to anchor the mirror here, so it remains stable. Otherwise, it'll suck us all into ore. Get a dimensional anchor from the Aethervolt Gate scientist, Weed, and get it fast.
All right. Let's take a stroll. Aethervolt Lab.
Look at all the undead. Somebody do something about it. I'm dead, just like on the beach. This I can handle. Hurry up, so I can get back to work. This is the thing, right? I think this is the thing. Please tell me this is the thing.
This is the thing.
Maybe I'll think twice next time.
I want this weapon.
Maybe the overclocking wasn't such a great idea.
Maybe not.
There's the problem. I didn't set the bioblock filter for houseplant. I mean, Sylvari. Okay, now she's humming. We'll get Tegwin, or something. Here we go.
I'm not.
There she is.
Tegwin, are you all right? Did the dragon hurt you? I'm so glad it didn't eat you. Is anything missing? You do have all your pieces.
Zaitan didn't eat me, but that crazy magical watchamajig almost ripped me in half. What was that?
That fast sucking noise was a delightful sound of you owing me your life. I am a genius. I will now accept your thanks and deafening applause.
Oh, the
Thank
Azurus.
you, Lara. Tegwin's safe, and we know better than to use the mirror again.
Safe, in a manner of speaking. That cursed land will haunt me the rest of my days. It held so much despair.
Try not to think about it. Stay near the pale tree for a while and rest in the grove. In time, your spirit will heal again. I'll take the mirror to Traherne and let him know what happened.
Thank you, Valiant.
All
Good
right.
luck. I need a moment. All was farther gone than I ever imagined.
You're safe now. You never have to go back to that horrible place.
I'm in charge of training you, and yet you've saved me twice. I feel like I've been letting you down.
You've never let me down, Tegwin. What you taught me saved us both. I'll stay with you until you are strong again.
Alright, let's wanted to check oh, lol. A little bit better boots. Oh, this is even better. Condition damage. Better underwater weapon. There we go. Oh, torch. And level 20. And rest of the stuff. Okay. Let's just break down all the rest of the stuff. Oh, there's actually... Oh. You didn't notice that face mask, so now we should be good to go. Oh, can we actually use that for something? It's actually on the weapon. There we go. Alright, now we can break down the rest of the stuff. Get some luck. Alright. Now we can go back to the Traherne and maybe he can figure out what we will do with the mirror. Okay, so it's downstairs, so most likely Ronan waypoint. Actually, no. Okay, well let's follow the this way. Oh, it's actually in the whale tree. All right.
Firstborn Traherne, I have the artifact that Tegwin saw on the beach. It's a mirror that can open a portal to Or. Tegwin was pulled through, but Karis and I brought her home again, with a little help from an Asura. Or is a horrible place. Is it truly my wild hunt to fight Zaitan? I don't know that I'll ever be strong enough.
Few have the courage to look into the heart of Or. You've already proven yourself braver than most.
The dragon's corruption is a blight that sickens the heart. If we do not stop Zaitan, the entire world will wither and die.
I understand what you mean now, Mother. We cannot allow the dragons to exist, even if it costs us our lives.
Know that you will not face these dangers alone, my children. For now, be proud of the things you have accomplished. Valiant, I am proud of you. Though you have seen horrors, You now understand our greatest weapon against them. Hope.
Thank you, Mother Tree. I will think on this. When you need me again, I will be ready.
All right. Okay, so that was the level 20 story. Good. That's That's good. So we got new chest armor, and of course we got new boots. And we can customize them. Alright, it's 3 stat. Even 4 stats if you... This is nice that they have made a change that even if you are playing the original release, pretty much doing the personal story, you can use any of the expansion stats as well. Although I'm not sure, is there yeah, I don't see any of the End of the Dragons ones. If I, so it's possible that it will show stats you from the expansions you own. Either way, it's pretty nice. All right. Okay, so let's drop down and let's visit.
More violets, less violence.
These we couldn't break down. Can we break? Yes, we can. Let's break those down and use the... There we go. And now we can buy a couple of more salvage kits. And now we can use the cooking station to access our bank. I will take that one and store this one to the bank. So all right, so let's sell the leather bag. 8 slots, it doesn't matter. All right, so here we are. So I need 8 more levels. That's easy. I'm just using my tomes. Here we go. Level 30. At level 31, I will get the elite. Okay, okay. Okay. Take that. Condition damage amulets. Back piece. Just the strawberry tart. Just need to use those. Here we go. Nice. Just the introduction in-game mail for the dungeons. Pre-orders of Tyria. Alright, so this will be, of course, first faction quest for this character. There we go. And let's... No, it's not even enough. Let's get those and what? Oh, that isn't even the elite skill. Let's take the frost and I will use frost instead of the spike trap. Okay. What is the spirit? Oh yeah, the spirits I've got the mostly for the druids. Of course, you can use the spirits with any entangle. There's not much as a choice for the. Most likely, I will use the Sylvari elite once I get to the level 31. Yeah, I'm getting staff skill kills from something. It must be the traps, but that's odd that they are counting as something like that. Oh well, it happens. Game can be odd sometimes.
I want to go spy. I'm willing to go.
Alright, I will start the level 30 story, then I will take a short break. Need to visit toilet and get
Valiant.
more something to drink.
Is there a problem? It sounds like there's a commotion in the Omphalos chamber.
Those are the emissaries of the three orders of Tyria. There is a situation.
The Orders of Tyria? Who are they, and what's going on?
The orders are organized groups that work against the Elder Dragons. The Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. Zaitan's might is growing. Its undead minions rise on the beaches of Kryta and the Tarnished Coast.
Why are the emissaries arguing? What am I walking into?
To the north, Overlake Haven is in danger of being overrun. The Lion Guard are outmatched by risen troops. We Sylvari realize that all life is intertwined. If Zaitan threatens one race, he threatens us all.
Then why are the Orders arguing? Why don't they just do something about it?
We think alike, you and I. Let us speak with the Mother Tree.
Right.
Munition golems? You want to fight the Elder Dragons with toys and dollies?
Better than throwing away Sylvari lives on a direct assault.
No one's throwing away lives. Vigil soldiers are the best trained fighting force in Tyria.
Valiant. I'm glad you're here. They've been going on like this for an hour.
This is great that they are actually Sylvaris, those
And the mother tree wishes to speak.
order representatives. So
Greetings, Valiant. Today you take the next steps on the journey of your wild hunt. Zaitan's forces are gathering at Overlake Haven. The Orders wish to defend the location, but their plans differ. Valiant, I name you to be my herald in this matter. The Grove can only back one of these plans. May your dream guide your decision.
I am honored, Mother Tree. I will do my best.
My name is Branthan. I represent the Vigil. We can have a platoon arrayed at Overlake Haven immediately. Our soldiers can handle this situation. In the Vigil, we prefer to fight our enemies head-on. The best way to protect the Haven is to provide military force.
You're asking to risk countless lives. Herald, the Dermond Priory proposes a far safer course of action. My name is Earworth. The Priory wants to utilize experimental munitions golems to destroy the undead. We'll have no soldiers on the field at all.
Completely untested munitions golems. You're the one risking lives. What if your golems fail?
And you, Emissary? You've been quiet through the whole argument.
I'm Kai, and I represent the Order of Whispers. I brought this situation to the Pale Tree's attention, but I'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
alright, so I will go Vigil way this time, and I'm not sure if I join on the Vigil or the Priory or the Whispers on this character.
I'm glad to see you have courage.
Probably I will go Vigil.
Set to the Haven's defense. I'll rally the Vigil troops and meet you near Overlake Haven.
Chapter ends,
Don't worry.
another begins.
The Priory will have our munitions golems ready if you fail.
Invisible bag. And new shoulders, level 30. Ah, that's good. That is good. So Overlake Haven. I think that's in the Kessex Hills, if I recall. Yep. Most of the races, well, the level 30 story has gone towards the Kessex Hills. Or is it the Kendaron Fields? Oh, yeah, Kessex Hills. But yeah, I will go there and then I will take that short break. Alright, there's that, but I will go to the haven itself. Yeah, Overlake Haven waypoint. Alright. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. Just need to visit the toilet and get some more something to drink. Alright, I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, just to listen to music from Brittle Rocks. Alright, much better. Alright. Let's just continue, and we are 1 hour and 20 minutes in, so we should be able to do the level 3, level 30 quest line, which is the order one.
Bad news, Harold. Looks like the Orions got here first.
There we go.
Hail, Herald of the Pale Tree. A fine day for battle, wouldn't you say?
So long as it's a battle we're going to win, I'd agree.
You're fighting with the Vigil today. Our soldiers are well trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. Members of the Vigil swear an oath to protect the innocent. We are the light in the darkness. We hold the line no matter what the cost.
Ah, the recruitment speech.
So the Vigil is a military organization.
Yes, but we do more than just fight. We also help those who survive dragon attacks and provide charity as well as defense. Thorns! The undead are everywhere. We need to draw their attention from the haven or it'll be overrun before the rest of our troops arrive. Tell me something. Are you willing to start dancing before the band arrives?
I like the way you think. Let's go buy our reinforcements some time.
Dancing before the band arrives. Right. Let's go. Oh, I accidentally. Okay. Well, not the first time I made a mistake, but...
Get over here and help me.
How very satisfying.
There we go. Nice and easy.
Thank the six you're here. If you hadn't arrived so quickly, we'd all be dead.
Don't count your seedlings before they sprout. More Orions are on the way. Mark my words.
Who commands the troops stationed here? We need to organize the defense.
Well, see that zombie over there?
Whoops. Well then, I suppose Branthan and I will be taking over on behalf of the Vigil.
Yes, Commander. The gate shattered, but we still have our cannons.
Commander.
Station soldiers at the gun replacements and hold your ground here in the courtyard. You humans don't have our Sylvari resistance to corruption, so stay close. If someone falls, be ready to finish them before they rise again.
Don't worry, Jenks. Reinforcements are coming and everything's going to be fine.
That was a nice bit of dancing, but we'll need the Lion Guard if we want to set this place on fire.
Right.
The dream led me here. Don't fear them. Fire on them. To the cannons.
Now let's see. Druid Spirit takes root. 150, 240. Let's use that.
No, I cannot provide directions. Repair these gates and support the ground troops. Hold your ground, Lion Guard.
All right. So what now? Oh, can I use the cannons? I think I can use the cannons. Well, it's not very useful because I don't see anyone. Maybe now. I run up quickly. Really?
Get your defenses up.
Yeah, it's. I mean, while the cannons are nice, it's always like that. It's. They are not very useful at the end. All right. There they are. Vigil.
The vigil isn't. Oh, Brandon, you and the others are already here.
Ah, there is the necromancer.
Spread out, Vigil. Brandon and the others have things well in hand. Fill in the gaps.
Well done, troops. The Orions have been driven back, and Overlake Haven is safe.
Thank you. I don't know what we would have done without the vigil. You saved our lives.
It's our honor to serve Tyria. We'll be here to lend our aid wherever it's needed, until the dragons are finally driven from this world.
Well fought. Vigil soldiers are extremely impressive on the battlefield.
Not only on the battlefield, our recruits are taught honor as well as skill. We don't just want to defend the world, we want to inspire it. You should think about joining us. We could use someone with your courage.
I'll consider it. But tell me something. Did you notice that strange-looking creature watching from the hillside?
I did. I've never seen its like before. If Zaitan has created something new, we'd better figure it out quick, so we can learn its weaknesses.
Agreed. Let's return to the grove. The pale tree is waiting for our report.
All right. So yeah, pretty much this will be just 3 choice quests which you need to do, missions, so to speak, and always between 2 orders. This one was the Order of Priory and Order of Vigil. Next one probably will be, of course, probably will be something like Whispers and Priory and so on. So there will be all the combinations, so to speak. Okay, so let's go back to the Grove, Upper Commons, and talk with the Peltry. Right, to the Umpalus chamber. And talk with the Peltry.
Know anything about that, Branson? That's classified information, unless you're planning to join us on the battlefield. If the Vigil wants to rush off like idiots, go ahead. Our agents are a bit more cautious. Cautious? I guess that's one word for it.
I have good news, Mother Tree. Overlake Haven is safe, and the undead have been driven away.
Valiant, I was told about the strange undead you saw on the battlefield. I think I can help you. The creature sounds like a lich. From the description I was given, I think I can identify it as Mazdak the Accursed.
Ah.
Mazdak the Accursed? I know that name. One of my firstborn, Rhiannoch, went to destroy Mazdak many years ago. I armed him with a thorn from my own bow, a mighty sword.
Galadbolg.
Galadbolg. Both were lost, never to return to the grove. Herald, it seems you have a chance to discover the fate of my lost son, and perhaps even avenge Rhiannoch's death.
Legend says that Rhiannoch chose a human to be his squire. If that squire survived, the Order of Whispers could find him. The Order's very good at tracking people down, even when they don't want to be found.
Untrustworthy as always. I have an alternate suggestion. As you may know, the Dermond Priory specializes in researching and recovering lost knowledge. This sounds like an exciting opportunity to experiment with a ritual we've uncovered. If cast, it lets you witness the last moments of a person's life.
The mystery of Rhiannoch's death has pained the Sylvari since the days of the Firstborn. Knowing his fate would help to heal that wound.
Branthan, does the Vigil have any suggestions?
Gathering information isn't our strong suit. Instead, I'll go ask my superiors how to kill a lich. I'll meet you back here when you're done.
Very well. Herald, the choice is yours.
Let's go with the Order of Whispers. See, short bow or long bow or axe. I do have a couple of axes already. I'll take the longbow. And because I have already axes, let's try those. And let's see. Yeah. That's better. The axes are better for the condition damage though, so the marksmanship on that point is not that good. Alright, so we need to go back to the Brisbane Wildlands on the western side of that. So that's the only waypoint we have opened there. Alright, so let's head to west towards the next story step. And this time, of course, with the Order of Whispers. I will open, of course, as many waypoints I can. Just in case if I need to come back to Brisbane Wildlands again. There we go. That's the usual initial waypoint when, or if you come from the Meteor province in this. So most likely, if the Azura story goes to Brisbane Wildlands, that will be the waypoint I will need with my Azura, which will be actually the last story stream character, the Azura. After that, I have gone through all the storylines, Char and the non-human, and now I'm with the Sylvari, of course. There's no way. Oh well, there would have been one way. Okay. And this doesn't matter. I can get that after the story mission. All right, there's the.
I just finished putting together our disguises. With these, they won't even be able to tell we're Sylvari. Ready?
That's a summer disguise.
I've been working on this disguise spell.
Ah, it's a spell.
That alone took 3 months. I knew it'd come in handy to look like a human. What do you think? I'm not as talented as the Queen of Divinity's Reach, but my work as a mesmer is a benefit to the Order of Whispers.
It's a little unnerving, to be honest. I feel mushy and unwieldy.
Well, you won't have to wear it for long. According to our records, Rhiannoch's squire was named Wayne. This human
Wayne
is his place of birth.
Hang on, you already knew the name of Rhiannoch Squire? Why didn't you say so?
The Order of Whispers knows a lot more than most people realize. We are Tyria's eyes and ears. The more we know, the more subtly we can operate. We don't have a big army or a ton of researchers. Instead, we use politics and blackmail to shape the world.
And if blackmail doesn't get you what you want?
Then we steal it, of course. Now come on. These disguises won't last forever, and we have a lot of investigation to do. Remember, we're big, floppy human bandits. We're not afraid of anything. Ready? Let's go.
Big, floppy bandits. Human bandits. Oh, that's... Demon Moas.
Fresh meat, I see. If you haven't come out here to fight against the Tyrant Queen, then get out. Or get dead.
Fight the Queen of Kryta. Oh, yes, of course, that's what we're here for. Oh, and to find an old friend named Wayne. Is he around?
Wayne? I know him. But I don't know whether you can be trusted. People around the camp might need a hand. Prove yourself to them, and you prove yourself to me.
Okay. Insulter lackey. Fish face, try harder. Woman swoon when they can. Take a look.
I'm a dangerous woman. I've never been very good with insults. I guess I'm just shy.
Dasha the Basher. I need to learn to fight people with improvised weapons.
I don't go easy on anyone.
Oh, you don't actually need to use the...
You're one tooth-rattling brawler, stranger.
That's fun. Funny.
Feel free to come back for more.
Weapons are so unwieldy. Hey, don't look at me like that. This sword is just a tool.
May the Six watch over you.
Azuran puzzle lock. Oh, so 7. Double the second is 1 less than third. Okay, so 9 is the last one. So it's 769. Six. No? What? Oh, double the second is 1 less than third. And so, oh, sorry, so 749. So, because it's the first number is 7, and the third number is 9 because it's 2 more than the 1. And it says double the second is 1 less than the third. So if the second one is 4 and you double it, it's 8. So it's less than 1.
They got it open. What? It's empty? Stupid. Fraggle. Get out of my face. Go tell Dola you helped me and then leave me alone.
Impressive code cracking, Harold. You'd be a great help to the Order of Whispers.
Alright, the last one is the Cook Forah. Alright, so I have more bait. With fire trap, it's pretty much cooked meat already, right?
Burnt moa. I don't know how they can eat that stuff.
Hey, you lot. We need moas for the stew. Go find them.
There we go. Now we can talk with the leader and find out where Wayne is.
Not bad, Cutter. The whole camp's talking about you. Running this place is a lot like herding cats. So, do you know Wayne well?
Absolutely. Wayne and I have been old friends since we were tiny, weak, pink fleshlings.
You mean since you were children? Right. Okay, got it. You're pretty funny, Cutter. Look, I hardly know the bloke, but he's like a brother to Jot. Hey, Jot, some people up here want to talk to you about Wayne.
Stay away from me.
Thorns and brambles. Jack took off. Chase him down. After that mustached man thing?
Mustached man thing. Is it a mumbo jumbo? Great Minecraft YouTuber.
I was wrong. Don't stay away. Help me. Help.
There we go.
Calm down, Jot. We just want to find Wayne. Do you know where he is?
If you touch a hair on my head, Wayne will hunt you down and beat you up. He can do it, too. He's got a magic sword.
A magic sword, huh? Let me guess. It's about so long, sort of leafy looking, glowy.
That's the one. He stole it from some stupid Sylvari named Rionok. Swiped it right out of his hand and left him to fight some witch. Wayne's a clever one. That sword won him every tournament in the Lion's Arch Arena. Until they caught him cheating. Don't you think he's all out of shape or nothing? He still pit fights out near Guardian's Pass, so you'd better not make him mad.
Thanks. That's exactly what we needed to know.
Huh?
Come on, Kai. Let's get this information to the Pale Tree, and this time we're going to tell her everything we know.
I expect they're all having a good laugh at my expense now.
Perhaps you should consider a new line of work.
That's a good idea. See you around.
Alright. Back to the row. And time to talk with the Pale Tree again. There we go. The Umfalvus chamber. Oh, that's the marker. So if you have that debuff on your character, you are encumbered. So inventory is full.
Welcome back, Herald. Tell me, have you learned of Rhiannok's fate?
I have, Mother. Rhiannoc died fighting Mazdak the Accursed, but his sword was stolen.
Stolen? What foul, contemptible foe dared steal Caladbolg?
It was no foe. A friend betrayed him. Wayne, Rhiannoc's squire. During the battle, he stole the weapon and fled.
Betrayed? And by someone he loved? Why are people so drawn to betrayal?
Wayne still carries Caladbolg. He's been using it to compete in gladiatorial tournaments.
I insist that the Vigil accompany you. We'll face this wretch in the tournament ring and thrash his hide. Our order is founded on the principles of courage and duty. I can't stand to hear that Caladbolg is being wielded by an honorless traitor.
Sounds about right.
You trusting fool. Wayne will flee if he finds out you're there. With a little trickery, we can manipulate the tournament. Once Wayne's been beaten, the Order of Whispers can steal the sword with ease. Stop thinking with your sword arm and start using your brain.
Both interesting suggestions. Eorworth, your thoughts?
I'm afraid gladiatorial tournaments aren't the Priory's forte. While you get the sword, I'll research Mazdak and try to pinpoint his location.
Herald, Caladbolg must be returned. Decide and go forth to deal justice.
Justice.
That's adorably stupid. Why compete when we can just rig it?
You have no honor, Kai. All this needs is a show of force. Once Wayne realizes he's outmatched, he'll give up the sword.
You say honor, and I say smarts. I've got them, and you don't.
Alright, let's do the fight. Ooh. Oh, that looks fancy. Let's take that one. Maybe I should use some dice. Let's see what will be the and there we go. A little bit more color. Alright, so Guardian Pass.
strong in the dark, and you know it. We're both of the cycle of night.
I know, but I'm afraid all we'll get to see are sleeping heights.
Let's see. It's a long way. What's I'm pretty sure that it wants me to go. Let's see. Let's use the Azura Gates. And we get to visit, of course, the Lion Charge first time. With this character. I mean, I have been in other characters in Lion Charge. Sea World, like some people call this place because of the a lot of the decorations and everything looks like different kind of sea animals. I mean, starfish is that, and the bang structure was squid, and the beer structures looks like a huge lobster. But there's actually the actual lion statue. All right. Okay, so it's in the Kendaran fields. I mean, what else this would be? A lobster? Of course. And there's the squid and starfish. And that center area, the plaza, is like a jellyfish. So funny. Alright, so I have 10 points. Regain open strike. I will save those points. We'll take a look later on. Oh yeah, this it's there on the northwest corner of this in Kendaran Fields. There's a place where they fight. And if I recall correctly, if I would have chosen the previous quest, if I would have chosen the Priory, it would have taken me close to that place. If I remember correctly. I'm not sure though. I know that there's one storyline which is actually close to that place. There you need to visit cave and talk with the talk with the undead, but not sure if it's the Sylvari one or something else. Waypoint. Guardian's Pass. I was first thinking about, I mean, there's in Kendron Fields in this area, there's actual tournament place. It must be this fighting pit. Ooh, present. Don't mind if I do. Bad apple.
There he is. That's Wayne fighting in the pit. You can tell by looking at his sword. It's got to be Khalid Bogue.
Treasonous snake! Let's jump down there and break it out of his hand.
We can't make a scene. Half these people are bandits. If they suspect the sword's value, we'll never make it out alive.
You're right, of course. But that doesn't make this any easier. The Vigil punishes evil. It's difficult to stand here and allow it to continue. Then we'll have to enter the tournament as we'd planned. If we defeat him honestly, we can claim the sword as battle price. If he doesn't give it to us, he'll be shamed in front of all these thugs. Then he's the dead one. If you think you can beat him, you join the tournament. I'll stay up here. If these thugs get rowdy, I'll handle them.
Good plan.
Funny that it's stated that if you can beat him. I mean, there's no other choice.
It's not open for fighting yet. Stay out of it.
What are those walking ferns?
Son, don't call them plants. Watch the fighting and let Daddy drink his beer.
Let Daddy drink his beer. Alright, Balteus Bloodletter.
Yo there, Sylvari. We don't see many of you around here. Either of you want to fight in the pit?
I will. Who's that guy down there now? I'd like to fight him.
That's Wayne, our current champion. First, you have to survive the preliminary round.
Of course I do.
Then
as always. Rise from the ranks.
Why'd I bet on that runty Norn and not the human?
Wayne always wins. I thought I told you that 3 bouts ago.
I know. I just can't help rooting for the underdog.
Brainstormer.
Good luck.
One more kick to the old grunt, and you'll be back in business. My murder bot's ready. Sick him.
Sick him.
Tournament will now begin. Vesix the Brainstormer fights a newcomer in this first round.
A Sylvari? Oh dear. I'm going to chop you to bits and use you as kindling.
You can try.
You can't stop us.
Another great match. Next up, Dirty Pete the Pirate.
Dad, I thought you said not to call them plants.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Round 2. Place your bets. Stinky Pete steps into the pit to face off against our Sylvari challenger.
You look fresh from the drain. By the time I'm done with you, you'll wish you were back in your pod.
Gotcha! Right in the face!
I thought this was going to be
Easy.
That Sylvari ain't bad.
Rombaroo.
You're gonna lose that coin as soon as Wayne steps up.
I don't know. I got a feeling about this one.
You got a feeling about every loser today. Two-time winner, spectators. Let's raise the stakes. Place your bets. It's Sylvari versus. Wait for it. Quagga!
Out of your element, but so are you. We are not underwater.
I'm not afraid of you, but I am ready for you. I've been ready for years. Come on, then.
You're outmatched, Wayne, but I'm not here for your life. I'm here for Calidberg. Give me Rhiannoc's sword and I'll let you go.
The sword is mine. Rhiannoc wasn't worthy of it. He was willing to give his life. For what?
For his people. And for you, Wayne. He stayed to give you a head start from Mazdak. The Lich would have chased you down to get Calidberg. That's why Rhiannoc died.
No, you can't know. You weren't there. I'll kill you. Then I'll put Rhiannoc and you smug Sylvari behind me for good.
You can try.
I suffered for it. You can't take it away from me.
Let's have a cheer for our new champion.
I was right. I won. I'm rich.
I guess sometimes even the lottery pays off.
Yeah. Sometimes lottery pays off.
Your combat prowess is really something. I envy you the beating you gave that thug. I wish I'd been able to lend a hand.
I was prepared to let Wayne go, but he wouldn't stop attacking me. I didn't want to kill him.
That's what makes you great vigil material. You should seriously consider joining my order. Wayne had been carrying that burden for so long, it was probably a relief to die at the hands of someone who knew the truth.
You're right. I could see it in his eyes. He seemed almost grateful.
Come, Herald. I'll take Calidbolg back to the Pale Tree, and then we'll find a way to make Mazdak pay.
Right. Back to the Pale Tree again. These personal stories, especially the order quests, they always give me serious flashbacks from the Lord of the Rings online. It's just that when you get to the story in Mordor area and you are doing that, it's constant running back and forth to the Gandalf. It's like crazy. Do one story step, run to Gandalf, do one more, and just back and forth. Like this. Always talk with the Pale Tree or whatever your race is. But luckily you have waypoints. Waypoints.
Killing a lich is no easy matter. It will require significant planning.
Every creature has a weakness, even Mazdak. If we have the knowledge, we will know where to strike.
Welcome, Herald. Join our circle. There is much to explain.
Greetings, my courageous herald. I have heard news of your victory. Caladbolg is returned at last.
It was difficult, but worth it. Wayne's been punished at last.
Herald, my research at the Priory proved fruitful. I know where Mazdak the Accursed was buried, and I believe I know his next target. He's planning to attack a human town known as the
Ascalon Settlement. It's in General Fields.
He'll wipe them out.
He's attacking Ascalon settlement. They're a peaceful area. They have very few defenses. We've got to stop Mazdak.
We have the soldiers. If the Pale Tree would allow Caladbolg to be born into battle, the Vigil can destroy Mazdak. All it takes is firepower, courage, and a direct assault.
You always think in a straight line. Look, Mazdak's forces will have to move through the Centaur tribes to get to Ascalon's settlement. Why not turn them against each other and take down two birds with one stone? The Order of Whispers could do that easily.
I know where Mazdak was buried. The Priory could explore his tomb, get past the traps, and find a way to destroy the Lich while he slumbers. It's the logical approach.
This Lich must be destroyed. For Rhiannoch. For Tyria.
Rhiannoch.
Listen to me. The Orders wish you to join them. If you do, they will lend you strength. With their backing, we can defeat Mazdak. It is your destiny to fight Zaitan. Joining an Order will help you achieve that goal. Choose wisely.
Herald, I place Caladbolg in your care. Decide how to defeat Mazdak, and know that the hopes of the Grove go with you.
Alright. Well, we will go Vigil way on this one, and that will be, of course, the...
We'll handle the formalities after the battle. Traherne, will you accompany us on this adventure? Your knowledge of Orion Undead is second to none.
Let's see.
I'm going to join your order, but yes, I will lend my aid.
Oh, it actually continues. Okay, so there will be, so pretty much this is the last quest line. Well, quest. And it's in the General Field, so this is the Ascalon settlement. Distances from both waypoints is pretty similar. It's the... I don't think it's the... Oh, it's actually the Scarlet thing. Okay. Well, let's complete this one. Oh yeah, I still need to remember that I need to actually loot the enemies. I don't have auto loot on this account yet. Oh, whoa, that's Ooh, it's unidentified die. Ooh, we got even a rare die. Let's use that. Gift of from Scarlet. Yeah, not going to open that one. Alright, let's head to the Lover of Death. Well, that sounds ominous.
Recruit, come here. We need to discuss strategy. Hello, Recruit. Your brothers and sisters of the Vigil are assembled and ready to launch the offensive against Mazdak's troops.
I'm honored to be a part of the Vigil. What's our battle plan?
Because you know what we're up against, I'm putting you in charge of the force.
Ah, of course.
We're assaulting on a direct path. Our troops will go through the front gates and then secure various areas of the town. Mazdak the Accursed is powerful. I expect the fight will be grim, so be prepared for anything.
I'll do my best, Brenton. Thank you for trusting me.
My knowledge of the undead will be useful, but I'm no general. I'll follow behind and revive those who fall.
Once we get into the town, I'll scout ahead and prepare ambushes. After the Vigil gains their attention, I'll cut our enemies down from behind.
Recruit, you can command units of soldiers to move forward or to hold their ground. Once we've secured the town, we'll take on the Lich.
Together, we'll see Mazdak destroyed at last. For the Vigil and the Pale Tree.
Gather up a command and head out.
All right. They are actually building RAM. Huh, that's nice. All right. That's a lot of reason.
Courtyard's clear. Crusader, hold this location. We move forward.
I'll hold the area. You can count on me.
West entrance is clear. You know the drill. Press forward.
Secure the area. Defensive positions.
Come here. These undead won't be catching up again. We'll stand.
Okay, and one more area. And of course it's the graveyard. One thing which the NPCs are good at, it's the dying part. Okay, so it's the upper part. Oh, new pants. Let's get those.
Go that way.
There it is, the Lich, Mustang, the Accursed.
Adventurers, come fight me.
Easy enough.
At last, Rhiannoch is avenged. This day will live forever within the dream.
Well done, recruit. You really proved yourself on the field. You should head to Lion's Arch and receive your first formal assignment.
I look forward to it. Thank you again. Kaith, you're being so quiet. Are you injured?
No, I'm thinking. Rhiannoch died before he could fulfill his wild hunt. He failed because he was alone. If we wish to fight Zaitan, we must not let fear or anger force us apart. If we do not find a way to defeat the dragons, Tyria will be destroyed. Tell me, my friend, do you think it's possible for people to let go of their differences? To unite?
Our dreams inspire us, Kaith. We must never give up hope, or we give up the dream itself.
Then I must also go to Lion's Arch. It is time to call together Destiny's Edge.
By your leave, my friend, I'll return Kalad Bolg to the Pale Tree. I'll be sure to tell her the tale of Mazdak's defeat.
Will I see you again, Trahearne?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Our wild hunts are linked, my friend. We will need one another. May your path be filled with adventure and joy. Until we meet again.
All right. Sounds good. Branching out. All right, let's return to the Lion Charge. Wait a minute. I went to the Lion Charge, but I don't have any waypoints. What is this? Oh, well, I guess I will. I will need to walk in. Oh, so let's see. I got the amulet. Then I can get the so let's take the Vigil Honor axe. I mean, usually when you went any new zones or anything like that, you will get one waypoint, but not for some reason I didn't get any. This is the usual waypoint which you should get. The Traders Forum. Oh well. No biggie. So let's see, what else? I got level 30 boots, which I will take as Vipers. And let's see. Let's take that to the offhand. Okay. Alright, and I will get my level up to seven more levels. So I will get my level up to level 40, but I won't be doing the level 40 quest today. It will be on next Saturday. And most likely I will finish the level 40 and level 50 quest line, and hopefully I get to start with the also the Azura. I will get that done, and that will be our last race. And then I need to think about what should I stream about. Maybe I will take and do the the stories. For example, Heart of Thorns storyline in streams. Let's see. I got that. That one. That's level 40. Alright. I will clean up my bags later on and go through all the hero points and talents and the skills. But for now, let's jump to the ending. I will put some background music. Let's switch to next track. So yeah, there we have it. I mean, we got it the level 30 and level 20 quest is done. And next Saturday I can progress to the level 40 and of course level 50. And maybe if I have enough time, I can progress the Asura. Well, start the Asura. So maybe level 10 quest line. And of course, here there's as always there is my used assets. The Knight's Death counter is made using the skull, and of course the coffee pouring sound. If people use the Twitch coins to buy me coffee. And of course, music is like I said early on. It's the Brazil Rocks. Very nice service. You can use it as free, and you get plenty of music for DMC friendly. So I mean, it's a great place to use some music on your streams, and just link up your Twitch and your YouTube channel, and you're good to go. No copyright strikes from the music. And of course, you can pay subscription on the Brazil Rocks and get even more music. That's the benefit. Anyway, so my next stream will be on, of course, tomorrow. I will run the world completion so that I can get more mastery points for this account, and of course I will try to get the world completion done. So I can start crafting the legendary weapon. Yeah, that's the thing. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and of course if you like my streams, just follow me on Twitch, or you can subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And of course on my YouTube channel there's of course other videos. I already started the tips and tricks for new and returning players, so there's a couple of episodes released which I go through the masteries, and I still need to release one more video and go through the last masteries. Then I can progress to the next parts of the my tips and tricks. And of course I have plenty of other videos there from other games. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next stream. Bye!